Who's Janet Trailer?
That's for Bill Knox's case. Get her done with and done over with. You're not
Yeah, we're recording. We're recording. Mindy. You just shouldn't say mean things. All right, let's see who's in the waiting room. Tony and iPhone, Sherry Adams and Janet Trailer. Stephen Hayden. We're still waiting for the jail. And Claudia. No Claudia yet. There's Claudia.
Are you over there, Flender?
Hi. Oh, hey. I thought that was Mindy.
You were so quiet when I came in. I didn't know if you were here. Yeah.
We have everybody but jail so far. Lost somebody. Okay. Oh, got the jail. Jail is on board. So who should I do first? Trailers? Who's trailers?
Good morning, Judge.
How you doing? Can we have Damian Gates, please?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Trailer, you're muted.
Good morning.
How are you?
All right, how you doing?
Good. There you go. All right. If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Is your true name, is it Damian James Gates?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand in this case you were previously placed on, was it probation or deferred?
Yes.
You know which one it was?
Probation.
Okay. And the state has filed a motion to revoke you, alleging that you violated your probation. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And it looks like you and your attorney worked out a plea agreement. If you plead true to the allegations in the motion to revoke, you'll be
Yes.
revoked, sentenced to 20 days in jail. You'll get at least 55 days credit, so you'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Okay.
You also understand we're doing this plea electronically and your attorney is online with us right now.
Yes, sir.
Are you okay doing the plea that way?
Yes.
To the allegations in the motion to revoke, how do you plead, true or not true?
True.
Except plead true, find those allegations are true, you'll be revoked, sentenced to 20 days in jail. You'll get credit for at least 55 days. Like I said, you'll be time served as of right now, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Do you have any questions about any?
I will be released today, right?
Could be. Yeah.
All right.
I was holding you in jail. This is the only thing holding you. You can get out today.
All right.
Okay? Good
Yep.
luck. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Who is Sherry Adams? Johnson, please.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Judge.
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
All right, there we go. Mr. Johnson, if you would raise your right hand and be sworn.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm testimony about to give be truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Is your true name Alexander Gabriel Johnson?
Yes, sir, it is.
You put your hand down. And do you understand you are charged in this case with evading arrest?
Yes, sir.
And have you had enough time to go over this case with your attorney?
Yes, sir. I have. Yes,
And it
sir.
looks like you and your attorney worked out a plea agreement for 30 days in jail with 37 days of back time. Do you understand that?
Okay.
You'll be
The back time's a little different, but you still get credit for time served.
Okay. So
you'll be time served as of today. Okay.
I'll be out today, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And you understand we're doing this plea electronically, and your attorney is online with us right now.
Yes, sir.
Are you okay doing the plea electronically?
Yes, sir.
All right. To the charge of evading arrest, how do you plead?
Guilty, sir.
I accept your plea guilty. Find you guilty, sentence you to 30 days in jail. You'll get credit for at least 37 days. The extra 7 days will take care of any court costs. You'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, sir.
Good luck. Thank y'all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Claudia.
Thanks, Judge.
See ya.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it, Judge.
All right. Who is Darius's?
O'Brien.
Who?
O'Brien, Mark Sparkman O'Brien.
He's not on here. There's an
Morning.
iPhone.
Good morning.
How are you?
All right, how are you?
Well, let me see. He's on the iPhone. Yeah, I got you in here too soon. We're looking for a different attorney. I'm sorry. I didn't know who the iPhone was. Yeah. Who's your client? You're muted right now. You're still muted. Now we're stuck.
Okay, Judge, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Who's your client?
Samuel Cleland. I guess I don't have to yell, Judge. I'm speaking like I'm a mile away.
Stephen Clellan.
Yeah, Stephen Cleland.
All right. Mr. Clellan, if you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your true name Stephen William Clellan?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand in this case you're charged with criminal trespass?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had enough time to go over that case with your attorney?
Yes, I have.
And do you understand we're doing this plea electronically and your attorney is online with us right now?
Yes, I can see him, Your Honor.
Are you okay doing the plea that way?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
I accept your plea guilty. Find you guilty, sentence you to 35 days in jail. You'll get credit for at least 42 days. The extra 7 days will take care of any court costs. You'll be time served as of today, okay?
Okay, so like everybody else wants it, I will get out today.
You should.
Okay, thank you.
If there's nothing else holding you in jail, you should get out today, okay?
Okay, thank
He's a
Do you have
good guy,
any questions?
Judge. He's a
Good
good
luck.
guy. Well,
Right.
Thank you.
See you later.
thank you.
You can go back to your phone.
Go back.
Just don't have to do it.
Thanks, Judge.
See you later.
You stay right there.
Who is Shelley Stevens?
Is that your turn?
We have Solomon.
Sir, you can open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. You're muted right now. If you would, Mr. Solomon, raise your right. There you go. You swear or affirm testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
I do, Your Honor.
Is your true name Darren Marquise Solomon?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand in this case you're charged with assault?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you also understand that it's alleged it involved a family member?
Yes, Your Honor.
And have you had enough time to go over this case with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand we're doing this plea electronically and your attorney is online with us right now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you okay doing the plea that way?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the charge of assault, how do you plead?
Yes.
And to the allegation that involved a family member, is that allegation true?
Yes, sir.
Right. I accept your plea. Find you guilty, sentence you to 20 days in jail. You'll get credit for at least 169 days. You'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, Your Honor.
Good luck. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Take care, Darren.
See you later.
Bye.
All right. And let's see who else we have. We have Bill Knox. Should we have Bill Knox?
No, Bill Knox. Bill Knox has already done it.
Here's Mark O'Brien. Could we have Darius?
What's up?
Good morning, Judge.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right, Ms. Darius?
Yes,
All right, if you would, raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
sure.
You'll tell the truth?
Yes.
All right. Is your true name, is it Tajari Altonia Darius?
No, I like Darius Cooper.
No, you like what?
Darius Cooper.
You go by Darius Cooper?
Yes.
Was your name at one time Tajari Altonia Darius?
I think that was code for police officers to help me in my time of need.
Okay. And do you understand in this case, you are charged with criminal trespass?
Yeah.
And have you had enough time to go over this case with your attorney?
Yes, I have.
And it looks like you and your attorney have worked out a plea agreement for 25 days in jail with credit for at least 50 days. Do you understand that?
I don't know why. I think all I did was have a drink at a local store. And I haven't been keeping up with the news or anything, so I don't know what's been going on. But I had told an old probation officer that I needed something to drink. It was hot.
Hey, well, let me ask you this. Do you understand what you are charged with in this case?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to speak on it.
You're trying to do what?
I'm trying to tell you the whole truth about this case.
Well, all I need to know is, do you understand you're charged in this case with criminal trespass?
But I've never been to the store before to even have criminal trespass. And I told her I wanted a hotel room. She asked me, what can she do to help? I said, I need a hotel room and cash assistance. And she was like, oh, I'm gonna call the police.
What the judge is asking you is, like, remember when you and I had a conversation about the charge that they charged you with criminal trespass, and then I told you that we were going to work out an agreement where you were just going to get 25 days in jail and then get credit. So basically you'd get released immediately.
But see, I don't want to keep going to jail like this is where I want to be. This is home to me. I'm a young man who passed away and came back and had myself together, but family members were unaware of who was in the house and messed up by coming back. And that's why I was asking the police, because I know that you would call on God at a place like this. I'm not here to go to jail and stay in jail and eat. I mean, I just kind of wanted some help and then move on. It's been a big issue. We've been doing some TV, and those things that were happening out there were for TV.
Okay, well, here's the question, I guess. Do you want to plead to this charge, or do you want a trial?
I mean, we can go to trial. I don't know why there would be a need. I'm not lying to you. I told you I'd tell you the truth. I mean, if you can't help, then just release me so I can go and probably talk to a meeting.
Well, I can't accept a plea from you unless you're agreeing that the state probably could prove this case against you.
Well, Terry Austin and Alexander Cooper were on the case. So they were the two police officers that were put to work for the case, and I never got the opportunity to explain to them. I think they rushed off the TV. So.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. You're charged with criminal trespass. Do you want to plead guilty to the criminal trespass charge, or do you want to go to trial?
I've never been to trial. What is that all about?
That's not for me to explain to you. It's for your lawyer to explain to you. My problem right now is I'm not sure you're competent to stand trial from the answers you're giving me.
No competition.
Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to have a competency evaluation. So I don't think I can accept a plea from you today. Okay.
I mean, I just said, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can plead not guilty. I already explained that.
Well, plead not guilty, you're going to go to trial.
Okay, so can my lawyer speak up, Mr. O'Brien? Can you speak up on what a trial would
Yeah,
be?
sure. Remember, it's like we talked, a trial is kind of like what you see on TV when basically you're saying that if you go to trial, you didn't commit the offense and that you want to fight it and that you want to confront the police officers and basically fight the case and say that you are innocent. You did not do what they're accusing you of. Or what you can do, and what we talked about, is that you can say, yeah, I did what they're saying I did. And then if you say that, we've worked out an agreement to where you'll get released from jail. The judge will sentence you to 25 days. But as you know, you've been in there a very long time. You've been in there over 50 days. So then you'll get released. And then, like we discussed, we've made arrangements for you to go to a shelter in Tarrant County once you're released.
Yeah.
So we can do either of those options, whichever you prefer.
Well, I'm sorry that anybody has to go through this and talk about this. I get what you're saying. So, you know, it's up until I get together, so we can do it. But I mean, I'm not getting the proper care in here. I go to work one time a day, shower hopefully a day. I mean, can I get my 3 showers a day? Can I get like regular? I mean, that sun probably will stop going up and down like that if we get. I mean, because there's no charge. There's really just like to help.
If you plea your case out, you're gonna be released from jail. Okay? You'll be done with this case.
Today.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So you want to plead guilty to the charge?
Yes.
Okay. Well, so to the charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right, accept your plea of guilty, find you guilty, sentence you to 25 days in jail. You'll get credit for 50 days. The extra days will take care of any court costs. You'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about anything?
I'm tired of looking like this. You know what I'm saying? I want to look nice. I'm a little depressed. So.
Okay. Do you have any questions about this case, though?
No.
Okay.
And one quick thing,
Yes.
Jerry, I did speak with Joseph, so I will email him as soon as we're done here. And he said that he will personally drive you over to the shelter in Tarrant County later today. So,
Okay.
so he'll be coming to see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. All right.
See ya.
Bye, Judge.
We have Mr. Pachinko. And this is Mr. Hayden's. How are you?
How you doing, sir?
All right. If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Is your true name Gabriel Noel Pacheco?
Pacheco, yes, sir.
All right. And do you understand you have 6 cases pending? One charges you with possession of marijuana. One charges you with another possession of marijuana. Another one charges you with possession of marijuana. Another one charges you evading arrest. And then there's an unlawful carrying of a weapon. And there is another possession of marijuana. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Have you had enough time to go over this case with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
And you understand we're doing this plea electronically and your attorney is online with us right now?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay doing the plea that way?
Yes, sir.
And I think in each case, you're going to be sentenced, I think, to 3 days in jail with 21 days credit. Let's see. Oh, some of them have more credit than that. One has 130 days, one has 32 days. One of them, you'll be sentenced to 50 days with 130 days credit. One's a 50 days with 130 days credit. And then another one is 3 days with 130 days credit. You understand that all of them are going to be time served as of today?
Yes, sir.
All right. To each of these cases, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right. Accept your plea in each case. Find you guilty in each case. In each case, you'll be sentenced to the appropriate time that you've agreed to. You'll get time served on each case based on your back time credit, okay?
All right.
Do you have any questions about anything?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate you.
All right, see you later. Get all this paperwork later. All right. This is our mental health. Uh-huh. All right, let's see.
People are going.
All right, this is Curtis Shell Jr. All right,
Yes, yes, sir.
and one case, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And did you want to call your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Shell, if you would raise your right hand and be sworn.
Please.
You swear or affirm testimony about to give be truth, the whole truth, and the truth, help you God.
Good. Yes, I do.
And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment, and I will consider it for the purpose of this hearing. And you can
Thank you. Do appreciate that.
Go ahead. You can go ahead.
Okay, Your Honor. Mr. Shell, you understand that we're here asking the court to grant you a PR bond under mental health conditions.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. You understand that as a condition of that bond, you will require things. You understand you'll be required to do some stuff?
Yes. Yes. Treatments, things like what's required by, I think it was Metro Care. Is that correct, Mr. Growing?
What? Hold on. Let me ask the question. I'll get there. Okay. To be clear for the court, you will be staying down in Dallas, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And you understand that the county mental health provider down there is Metro Care, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So you are willing and understand that the court orders you to, you will set yourself up with Metro Care and follow all their medication recommendations and visitation appointments.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. You also understand that you will need to call in once a week to a caseworker here at the courthouse.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And then should the court require, I'm sorry, Judge, I don't know, but typically we do a once a month check-in also in person, but that might be suspended right now for COVID. But should the court require it, you'll have to be able to get up here once a month.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
For what it's worth, we started that back up last week.
You did? Okay.
Yep.
Well, judge just informed me you're gonna have to be here once a month.
Okay.
And you've currently been in jail how long?
37 days, if I'm not mistaken.
A little over a month. And your case still has not been filed, correct?
No, do not believe so.
Okay. To your knowledge. Pass to you, Claire.
Thanks.
Dave?
What is your mental health diagnosis, Mr. Shell?
Well, I've been diagnosed been put on this as being on the spectrum, but also having Asperger's as well, ADHD, and I couldn't even. There's been so many speculations of what I have, but I tell you this much: still, my brain will not stop running. I'm always thinking of ways to make something better or create something, or
Mr. Shell, when was the last time you saw a mental health provider?
I spoke to one last week from you guys with Collin County, but the last time I saw one was 2 summers ago.
And what did they diagnose you with, or what medication did they prescribe you?
High functioning autism with Asperger's.
Okay. And did they prescribe you any medications?
I did have Vyvanse for a short time period, but that disappeared because I couldn't, after the paperwork disappeared. My paperwork disappeared and I couldn't get reestablished. So since then I've been kind of winging it, actually having purchased these things on the street, which I do not like to do. I want to get professional help and get the proper care that I need.
Okay. And so you said you're going to be living in Dallas. Where are you going to be living?
I'm gonna be at 3218. Well, Carrollton actually, but it's on the Dallas side. It's 3218.
Okay.
3218 Squireswood Lane, Carrollton 75006.
Who are you living with?
He's my brother and my best friend. His name's Carlton Pride.
Okay. Were you living with him at the time of this offense?
Yes.
Okay. And were you taking medications at the time of this offense?
Not prescribed to me, no.
Okay.
But yeah.
Are you currently taking any medications in the jail?
Yes, I am.
Are those helping?
Very much so. Yes, I'm happy. I'm content. I'll just put it this way. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's
Good.
relaxing. It's calming. I don't feel
Do you have a
paranoid.
Do you have a car and a means to get to MetroCare?
I do not have a vehicle right now because of that's the reason why I'm actually having this charge, because I loaned my vehicle to a friend of mine who took off in my vehicle, but I'll be able to have good, I do have transportation to get to MetroCare, yes.
Okay, I just want you to realize that if you do not report to MetroCare, that is going to be a violation of your bond conditions.
I understand.
And no further questions for this witness.
Anything else from the defendant?
No, Your Honor.
No, sir.
You rest?
Rest.
Anything else from the state?
Your Honor, we just have the defendant's criminal history to read into the record.
Okay.
On May 17, 2013, the defendant was arrested for driving while intoxicated. We have in the Denton County District Attorney's Office with no court data available. On January 17, 2018, the defendant was arrested for possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1, state jail felony, was subsequently put on deferred adjudication and then convicted and had his probation revoked. On January 29th, 2019, sentenced to 180 days. On February 3rd, 2019, the defendant was arrested for unauthorized use of a vehicle. That offense was reduced to an attempt, and he was placed on deferred adjudication for 6 months. On June 26, 2020, the defendant was arrested for possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1, and then subsequently convicted on September 17, 2020. And we have the current offense.
Anything else?
No, the state rests and close.
Any argument?
No, Your Honor, we would just defer to the court and ask for RUAs to be included on the defendant's bond conditions due to the controlled substance convictions.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get you out on bond today. You will have to come see me once a month. Expect to be drug tested when you come to see me, okay? And Tony's online with us right now. She's the one you'll report to every week and let her know how you're doing. Let her know if you need anything.
Thank you, Ms. Fox.
If you don't call her, you're going to be violating your bond, okay?
Well, I'll be calling.
Make sure you call. If they decide you need some sort of inpatient treatment, you'll need to do that, okay?
Okay.
Make sure you take the medications that are prescribed to you and only the medications that are prescribed to you.
Hey, that's whatever keeps me and I do have a question. Well, after I suppose leave here today, will I have I know I'm going to be getting I'm going to be getting a month's worth, 30 days worth of medication when I leave here with me today, and then prescribed at my local CVS or pharmacy. Is that correct?
Tony will explain all that to you when you call her.
Okay, not a problem.
So if you run out of meds, make sure you let her know, and they'll figure out a way to get you meds. Okay.
Okay, not a problem.
And did you want to tell them anything, Tony?
Call me tomorrow morning so to know that you made it somewhere safely.
Awesome.
So that we can discuss where your medications are being called into. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. No problem.
I'll see you probably August. I think it's 12th.
Okay.
That's our next check-in. Make sure you call Tony in between there, and like I said, you'll probably be drug tested when you come in on August.
Okay. Not a problem.
Good luck.
Probably you will be.
Yeah.
No, that's not a problem. I have no issues.
All right. We'll see you in a few weeks, okay?
Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
you, Judge.
Thanks,
Thank you,
thanks,
everyone.
big brother. Go ahead. Thank y'all.
Call my office.
Namaste. Can do. I'll get all right. 972-547-67.
you.
Thank you, Judge.
See you later.
Sorry. I think it's choking.